Hello, we should be very live. Let's see. Very much. We are very live. Um, let's see. Yes. Very, very live. So as you can tell by the title, we're doing a live series today. So let's get into this. We're gonna be doing career, not classic. So that's gonna be interesting. And now let's see where we want to start. I'm. Hmm, that's gonna be interesting. I really want to do terminal spy cakes. It's an interesting place to start from, though. Yeah, let's do terminal spy cakes. So, yeah, add-ons. Should we? I guess we will turn off the tutorial. The natural disasters. We're gonna. Oh wait, is this like per minute they are? So I'm just gonna lower it as much as I can. For I don't know what that actually changes, so I'm just not gonna mess with it. 'Cause is that like per minute? No, it couldn't be per minute, so I'm just gonna go like that. So every 60 minutes. So, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna put a custom seed in here. It's 8282. And let's load into this. Yeah, so today we're probably just gonna get started on a simple ship. Very simple ship. Probably gonna use a modular engine. I hate them for their overheating issue, but it's oh so pretty good. Oh, hello, Nolan. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes. I see a yo. What are you yoing me for? What may I be of service to you with? Stream. Yes, I am streaming. Yes, I am very much streaming. I stream very much. Alrighty. Um, this thing about Stormworks, it load not past 90% a lot. So I give it like 2 minutes and we'll be in, maybe less. Yeah, Stormworks been weird like that though. There we go. Let us see. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm thinking. Alright, we are in. Time of date's noon. Just gonna sleep so it's morning. So we get as much daylight as we can get. Fortnite stream? No, not today. I only got till 2 to stream this. Alright, so I'm thinking we do a CC boat. If you guys don't know what CC is, it's center console. Thinking we do a center console. So let's see, how long is this? 7. Let's make it 8 meters. Seems short. Let's get a helm. Yeah, that might be a little short, but we'll see. We will see. It's very easy to extend out the back. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, just extend it a little. 9 meters should be good. Should be very good. And so it's gonna go this, this, and start doing twos, and then a four. Seems like it's gonna be a little stubby. Gonna skin it out one. Oh, two, three. And then do that. And then that. That looks like it'll be better. Yeah, probably like I said, gonna do a mod engine. Probably keep it around 6 or cylinders. I don't know, I'll just keep it basic forwards. Oh, I did not want to open Google. Um, Thinking we start out with this just to get the most bang for our buck with flotation, buoyancy, whatever you might call it. And we're gonna move over to this, then this. It's gonna be very flotatious, if that's even a word. I don't think I'm gonna battle harden it yet. Then again, you never know when you'll have to fight in this game, so I might double skin it. Even if you play Stormworks, I don't know if you'll understand that. Um, Basically, I'm just gonna add a second layer inside to make it harder to get two major components. I'm thinking that looks good for center console. That's probably good. Let's see this then like that. We'll extend it one more. Yeah, we've got plenty of space for an engine. Let's see. Let's see. Feel like that's big for a CC. Yeah, I feel like that's a little big for a CC. Let's see, backups. Okay, no backups have been saved of this. I'm going too fast. Too fast, I say, too fast. Just gonna shallow it out a little. With the pace I'm going at the current moment in time, we probably ain't gonna get to any missions, but that's fine, I think. See, now it might be a little. I really wish they had 3x1s in this game. The amount that would make life easier is astronomical. Like, you have so many 3 by so and so windows that I don't know how there isn't any 3x1s, 3x2s, and 3x4s, but like there's a 3x4 window. So, I'm not sure what they be doing, but they be doing something. Let's see, does that look good? Yo, chat, am I cooking? Chat, I think I might be cooking with this one. Oh, game, load. There we go. Chat, I might be cooking with this edition. Then again, I might not be cooking. Because then I'd have to do this, probably. Why can't I bring this back? Fine, I'll bring it up. Yeah, I thought I was cooking. I really thought I was cooking. Might still be able to cook though. Chat. I'm gonna try to cook here. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be allowed to cook. Cause, yeah, no, that just ain't it. Might just be like this then. Or maybe actually, I am gonna cook. You know what? I will cook with this one, chat. I will cook. I will indeed cook. That looks somewhat appropriate size for a CC. Good. It's a decent amount of space for an mod eng. This would be way too small for typical engine, but for a mod, probably be enough. Let's see. Buoyancy. That might, the other one might actually be it. See, backup. This the larger one? Yes. This is gonna be the one we cook with, chat. So, let me cook. Not the best, not the worst, honestly. I I I like it, yet I don't. Mixed feelings on this one, honestly. It's very mixed. Okay, now I'm gonna start out with no, because I want to make it go in faster than the front. So probably about that. Yeah, that. And then gonna get this. And well, I botched that. Well, you know what we can do from here? This. I never knew I could do that. And I've have a lot of hours on Stormworks, so I'm surprised I never knew about that. Chat, let me cook. Let me cook. Chat, you guys are letting me cook. This might be a little dangerous. We'll see, though. We will see if it's dangerous to let me cook. Let's see. Here. Chat, it was not dangerous to let me cook. This is cooked. Or, no. Um, this is Sigma, chat. I'm not in par with my gen. Let's see. Yo, chat, I think my cooking cooked. That, wow. I'm impressed with myself right now, chat. Let's see. One, two, three, four. We're gonna keep with that three back. And then here we're gonna bring it down to three. It's probably excessive for a CC, but yeah, that's probably an excessive amount of space for a CC, but oh well. Life goes on. Or not room height. Looks like we're making a lot more of a naval vessel than anything else. Let's see. Let us see, chat. Can I unbotch this? I, where's my mouse? There we are. Chat, my mouse has returned. Okay, I'm not doing that. The inconsistency will drive me crazy. Ooh, you know what might cook though? That. Chat, why'd you let me cook? Why did you let me cook? I'm just gonna remove a layer. Alright, now we will continue on with this interesting contraption. We have 16k left. What's this? We spent 1400 on the haul. It's not bad, not great. Let's see, let's see. This is subject to change, by the way. Very much subject to change. Where's the helm? I passed. There's the helm. Why is it backwards? Okay. We will not speaketh of that. Bring this up. Yeah, no, chat. I'm not cooking. I was not cooking with that. Let's see. Didn't we get a new seat? It was like the saddle seat or something. Saddle seat. Yeah. What if we made a jet ski? Are you hear me, chat? What if we made a jet ski? Or something along the lines of a jet ski. You know what? I'm gonna try it. The range on it will be horrible now that I think about it, though. But a tiny compact vessel, well, a two-cylinder engine probably wouldn't actually use up that much fuel now that I think about it. Hmm. So we're gonna just build the engine while we have room, and then build around the engine. No, what am I saying? I'm not doing that, bro. I ain't doing that. What kind of what kind of ship do we want to make? Hmm. Okay. Alright, let's look in my ships. Hmm. Ooh, what is that? Tugboat. Not a tugboat. I'm hearing that. Er, yeah, probably a tug. A plane might not be too good early on. So let's go with the tug. Gonna make it long but narrow, somewhat. Let's start out with the cabin, just so we know like what we want, somewhat what we want for this. Gonna place this over here. And we're gonna put a port here. Maybe raise it up one. See, oh, okay. I'm hearing it. I'm seeing it. I'm gonna put some windows. Let's see. Fill that in. Hey. Oh, I said this was a cabin. It's more like a helm, but it is also a cabin. Just 'cause we're gonna have like living space in it as well. We're gonna spruce it up with some pipes. That looks way too unsupported. So, there's the button I wanted. Let's do that maybe. I'm not against it, but I'm also not too with it. See, this is another example. 3x1 Stormworks. Where is it? Like everything is a 3 by something. The player is 3 by so and so. Where's the 3x1s? Hmm. You know what? I'm trying to cook with this bed, but I'm also not cooking at all with it. Well, I guess that looks decent, but it is close to that. So I'm thinking we extend this back some more. Yeesh, I'm getting over my head. This is just the helm, and it's already costing what our other helm, not helm, hulls costed. What if we did like that? What if we did that? I'm with it. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Chat, I think we're really cooking with this one. In fact, we're cooking so much, I'm gonna be sad if this is too expensive. So we're cooking with this helm. Yeah, no, we actually kind of cooked with that, chat. So let's see. I'd say we want about that much. Then one, two, three out. And not too much up here. So let's start probably two of those. And then maybe some of these. Then some one by ones. Chat, we're cooking, but it's expensive. Someone's casted expensive petroleum on it. Chat, own up to it. Who was it? I'm just trolling you. Who? Someone casted expensive petroleum, though. I must say, though, we somewhat are cooking with this. Lighting's gonna be an issue, but okay. Okay, it's all filled in. So give it 5 long. Okay. You know what? I'm kinda cooking. Not gonna lie, kinda cooking. So we're gonna bring it down like this. These maybe for the first one. Definitely not 2. And then how deep does 2 of these go? Oh, does it look acceptable? Yes and no. We'll roll with it somewhat. No, not gonna roll with it. It would probably make, yeah, we're gonna roll with it. Because if it gets heavy enough, it's gonna look a lot better with that. Which I have a feeling it's gonna get heavy enough. Just because of what this game is. And then we're gonna go like this. Yeah. Okay. Chart, we might be cooking. Might be cooking, not gonna lie, might be cooking. Might be cooking with fire. Hmm. So, I might do this. Just so we get some flatness. Just feel like that'll look good. And then take this. Gonna bring it back. Or up. I can't. Okay, that's interesting. You know what, chat? I think I really cooked on this. Gonna have just about no money after the haul, but I mean, long as we can get it moving. Let's see. Modular engines. How big? 3 by 3s. That's that's actually not too bad. So like if I was, oh yeah, chat, this might be the engine we go with. It's like a 3 of these situation with 3 cylinders. It just makes sense. Yeah, that just makes sense, I think. Oh, is the bottom filled in? Yes. No holes? No holes. Let's check it out, chat. Yeah, I think we did cook with this. Let's test out the interior. Or test out, check out. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's just work on it. I'm gonna bring this up 3. I learned my lesson. Not gonna bring it up anymore. You know, chat, I think I cooked with this one. It took me about no time at all to construct, which pat on my shoulder. The engine, though, that's gonna take a long time getting this functional. Flat side, though, bonus with this. Remove that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and just put ladder. Just put the ladder. Oh, should I put a pivot on this? I have a cool idea, but probably wouldn't be too good. Like if it swung up. But let's just check out that home. And actually, I'm gonna bring this back and over. So that means gonna have to. Oh, we're not gonna have to redo that. Okay. Oh yeah, now we have easy access to it, and yes, not very good visibility. That's what I was worried about, chat. That is indeed what I was worried about. Which is why I know just add 3x1s. Oh, oh, I forgot. I forgot we built it like that. But that's the power of 3x1s. And that the ship was tilting, so probably gonna finish it up before spawning it in again. So if we get modular engines, we're gonna need 3x3 drive belt. And then I'm thinking pump on each side. I like to get the pumps in first just 'cause it makes me know that where I can do stuff and where I can't. So first, actually, probably build a fuel tank. That's probably a good idea. And I know this is probably way too much fuel, but I don't care. It's for my peace of mind. Oh, that's a pretty big fuel tank if you ask me. Spawner, then meter. Okay. Oh, it did it on both sides. Die, die. Place. Then let's see. Oh, we have the required diesel levels for that? I'm impressed. And I'm impressed how surface that thing is. Okay. So let's just go modular engine or radiator 5x5 probably. Just to accommodate. Oh, maybe I should put on mirror mode now. Then we can put the pipes on. This is what? Fluid out. Fluid A, okay. It's lined up. Then can't forget the coolant manifold. Probably down here, I think. And fluid in coolant B. Um, yeah, I think we actually put it in correct. I like to take a moment to applaud myself. That's revolutionary for me. Oh, that's a wrong thing to grab. And then hopefully this engine doesn't want to go boom. And we're gonna put fuel. Uh, yeah, here we go. But what you guys might not be expecting is this. Where's the exhaust? This. Bam. Bam. Just take this. Big ports. And big fluid ports. Fits perfectly. I'm surprised. Alright. Um, fuel exhaust air. Coolant. Okay. Perfect. That's it, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. K. Valve. Yeah. See, I would direct the exhaust into here somewhat, but nah. Hopefully this thing isn't a fuel guzzler. See. Okay. Let's go. Perfect size. And then we just need a pipe. Like that. Pipe right there. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot about? Is a starter and alternators. What do you think, chat? We need just one starter? Hopefully. So I don't want to have to put a gen into this. Hmm. I'm thinking we extend the fuel tank. Controversial, yes. Just for my sanity. Oh, so yes. For my peace of mind when we leave port. And I forget to put a fuel gauge on this. Let's see, now can we still have it? Okay, so that's holding 2,000 gallons of fuel like it's nothing. Or liters, whatever you might call it. Impressive, it is. Fuel guzzler, this should not be. The reason I say it should not be a fuel guzzler is just because modular engines, I've never had a fuel guzzling modular engine. In fact, they are one of, they are the, they are the engines when I get them to work that actually like can go so far on such little fuel. Okay, so port and just a disclaimer, what I use is not gonna be my own for the modular engine microcontroller. That's just a quick disclaimer. Um, we are gonna put a gas relief on it though. Gas relief valve. Fluid A. A relief valve for gases in a system. The valve allows gases to pass. Okay, so I think that's upside down. So if I just go like this, and take that port, and then that should relieve gas from the system, allowing us to use every last drop of fuel and not get like 50 atmospheres of pressure in here. Um, let's get, I think this is the one I like, the LC Advanced Modular Engine, ECU. Don't know, version 0.2, not 0.2.17. I don't know who it's by. You can find it on the workshop. Again, no clue who made it. Logic. Starter motor, fans. Let's see. I never put it into the clutch. Air throttle. Womp, womp, womp. Uh, fuel throttle. We're gonna put the fuel ratio at 12. I believe that adds a lot more air than fuel. Because, like, this side's air, this side's fuel. So, what is it? 12 air to whatever amount of fuel. What if I put it higher? I don't know. Let's check this. Let's see. Uh, this. Max RPS. It's temp to restart. What's the symbol on that? That. Or is it the slider? I think it's the slider. Air to fuel ratio. Minimum, rounding .1. Huh. Okay, you know what? We'll just half and half it. Idle RPS is gonna be about 3. Idle sensitivity, no clue what that is. We'll put it half of that. Auto restart is gonna be on. Neutral, park clutch disable. Ah, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna be using gears. Enable fan temperature is gonna be at 2. Gear controller type. Manual. Nope. Nope. Temp. Reduce throttle max 100 degrees Celsius. That should be good. Now we need. Oh, I almost forgot this. That. We don't have battery yet, do we? Uh, Two of these. Batteries are always the most expensive. I placed another one. Batteries are always the most expensive part. Surprisingly, I wouldn't call the engine the most expensive part. Not even close. What kind of prop do we want? Probably not that, and definitely not a large prop. Because sure, a lot more force, but it puts a lot more strain onto the engine. You know what? Yeah, as Mythium Guster. Um, right about there, probably. We'll output the RPS or whatever it is. Need to put it out one more. Okay. Hey, like that, and nope, that. Well, that looks good, I think. For router, I think I'm gonna do a neat little trick. Not really a trick, but here maybe one of these. This rudder needs to go down one more. Let's see, like that. Engineer. All right. Decent. It's interesting. How does it float? No one knows. How's the propeller? Okay, yeah, no, that's a lot higher than I thought it was. How much buoyancy did we give this thing? I just realized never close this off. I'm gonna do something like this. Like that. And then maybe, just maybe. Oh, what did I do here? I blocked off the entrance. And you know what? I could actually probably do this. No. Instead, I'll do this. Oh, I'm having immense troubles rotating. Hmm, it's interesting. This right here, that's 4. So I'm just gonna do this to kind of halt the descent in sorts. In some world, that looks good. In some world, that looks W. Let's add a door. Oh, right there. Mechanic. You know what? That doesn't look half bad. Then we'll put like controls. This is where I turn off copy to plane. We do that and that. We go like that. Then we do that. Yeah, we're dating. We're doing that and that. Uh, yes, that works indeed. Indubitably. And we'll just put a little bit of a pipe like that. And now let's see it. Yeah, don't look half bad, don't look half good. Go in here. I'm happy with it. Yeah, I forgot that's gonna happen every time I get out of that seat. This, though, needs to be raised. Yay. Oh yeah, it's a good thing we have to raise it because that was into the console. That's what I'm gonna call it. The console. Okay, so we're probably gonna put up here like a key. That's gonna be for the engine. And we still need the throttle. Do I have this to throttle set? Max RPS, gonna lower that to 15. Um, huh, huh. Oh well, just gonna go ahead and throttle. Or maybe that'll be clutch. Clutch. And that'll be throttle. Throttle. Did I just name that throttle? It would have already shown throttle, but okay. I don't have a clutch on this. I should probably connect the rudder before I forget about that. Nope, not left and right, A and D. Let's see. Clutch. I still don't have a clutch. Throttle. And let's put a clutch on before I forget. Let's see. I'm gonna guesstimate. Yay. Guesstimation is correcteth. Clutch. Like that. Yeah. Um, where, oh, where's the correct pipe? There it is. Angled. Like that, and that, and that, and that, and that as well. Oh, big boy. And that. And then we connect the clutch. Um, I'm gonna get a constant number 1 just for the alternators and the pumps. Then, you know what? Get a fuel dial. All this stuff. Like that. And that. And then we're gonna take that and do not that, that. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together real nice. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Let's get a dial. I'm about to make this whole headache for you guys. So I'm about to be putting a lot of stuff on these dials. See what's best. What rotation's best? Let's see. What rotation? That. Okay. So, like that. I'm gonna put rudder rotation. And that -1 and 1 is accurate. Then we're gonna put bat as in battery and fuel. That's gonna be a minimum of 0. That's gonna be a minimum of 0, and that's gonna be a maximum of 2500, we'll say. So we'll put liquid level into here. Rudder rotation. It doesn't give me that. Oh man. Really hoping there was a composite, but we'll do that. Then battery. Take that. You see what I mean by I'm gonna hurt your guys' head? Put rudder rotation. How am I not trying to hurt your guys' head? I forgot about a bed. And that's a door. So, bed. Not Ned. Bed. Um, you know what? The wall seems comfortable. That seems comfortable. Very comfortable. Very, very, very. So now we're gonna do this. Additive. Clutch is gonna be a light, and this is gonna be darker. And then fuel is gonna be like this gasoline color. And then battery's gonna be yellow. And then rudder rotation, it's gonna be green. Why do I think of green when I think of rudder rotation? I don't know. I'm also gonna put equipment in here. Ooh, we're running low on the moolah. Let's see. I'm gonna put 2 of these. This is gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. Defibs, that's not a defib. Okay. Whole lot of, where'd it go? Medkits. can never have too many of them. Then I'm gonna put dual back on. We're gonna be slapping our passengers outside. They don't get indoor privileges. I save their lives, they get nothing more. They don't get comforts. They get to live. I will say, pretty proud of this so far. What are we missing gear-wise? Diving, that might be good. Am I gonna spend 2 grand on it? No. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, that's expensive. Scuba. 500, yeah. Eh, spend, I'll spend that money. Is there any more stupid decisions I want to make? Oh, a parachute. Not even in the air. Hmm. Black Hawk Fest. You got me on the Black Hawk part. Black Hawk down. What if we just put this on top? You know what? I should probably put navigation on here, shouldn't I? Oh. Yeah, no, that would be a good idea. Display. What about a 2x2? Um, fine. We have we have the room. Never mind. Over here. Map. Yeah, I'm not putting the altitude. Wait, can I afford? I can't afford that. Now I can. So let's hope I can put everything onto this that I need. That did not just cost 2,000. It isn't even costing money. Huh? Huh? I'm confused, guys. Oh well. GPS sensor. X, Y. Nope, I deleted that. Compass. Okay, put that on. Still have enough for that 2x2. Impressive. The leading theory I have is it just goes based off of the microcontroller. It just shows what the most recent thing you looked at was. Map. It's the map. Alrighty, let's test this out. See, rudder is rotating, I think. Map. Okay, that button doesn't have electricity. Cause why would it? Just gonna double check. Where's A and D? A and no. A and D. Okay. Does that have electric? Yes, it does. Look at me adding electric to stuff. Map, no mapping. Does it need composite? Hmm. You know what, guys? Let's do a map. Map. Video. Output. Map. Map. On. Off. Yes. Let's try this. Did you know Steve McMichael died? Who's that? Who is Steve McMichael? Who dat? Let's get a Lua out. I love Lua. This is gonna be composite input. Screen. Um, input. I don't know. Data input. Video input. Video output. Edit script. Die. Okay. On draw. Example that draws a red circle. Don't want a red circle. Then gonna take that and that. Oh, and then like that. We're gonna um huh. Okay, maybe we don't need that. Um okay. Ah, draw map. Control C. Control V. On draw. I need it to get in Y X docket number 1. Oh yeah, need to put it. Draw map XY Zoom. End. No errors detected. Okay. Now we just need to get the X and Y. Number and number. X. Y. There's Y. I'm gonna move that back a little bit. Okay. So then I need number, composite read number. Uh, now I need number to composite binary. Okay. Properties. Okay. Input 1, input 2. 2. X is input 1. That's input 2. Save as map. Let's see, let's see. All right. Um, we have a Y and an X. Oh wait, I forgot. Now the screen should still have the button to turn it on. Let's see, let's see. No. Is it not actually turning it on? No, it is. Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna say on tick. Is that what it is? On tick? Yeah. Then maybe put that is 1. Oh no. Okay, no errors detected. Update. Let's see, let's see. Nothing. It is on. It doesn't have power. Okay, so maybe that's why nothing's happening. Maybe I do actually, maybe it is actually correct. It just isn't powered. Nope, it is definitely powered. As you can tell, chat, I'm terrible with Lua. Yeah, and I am gonna actually add a third channel. Then I'm gonna just add zoom equal zoom equals input dot get number get number 3. Any errors? No errors. Start channel. Variable from node. Oh, so it can't actually get all of it. Okay. Well, we are gonna go into this and add a new one. Number map zoom. I do like this whole microcontroller stuff though. So obviously not this. Hmm. Number binary composite. Maybe chat. Let me cook here. We're gonna this. And then we're gonna take another one of those. Then we're gonna take another one of those. Bring that down. No. That, like that. It's gonna be one. Okay, let's test that. Let's see if that works. I don't have the zoom on or connected. No. Do I even have the video connected? I do. I have Y into the Y. Hmm. Gonna check the script. Maybe not. I think it's this that's messing up. Where's delete? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let us see. Composite signal, start channel, red value. Maybe we do more Lua scripting. Input 1, input 2, input 3. We can Control C, Control V. Oh, that did not add another one. Take another Lua script. We're just gonna go function on tick. Is that correct? On tick. Maybe it's because that's a capital F. Function on tick. Then you have to do that. Um, Okay. Um, oh, I never put that into here. Did I? Or did I? I don't know. You know what? Uh, I'm gonna keep doing this. Um, you know what? On tick, add one. Is that a function? Math. And additional functions are available through following Lua libraries. Math. Okay. Add one. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Can tell you though, no end yet, based on what I saw in here. Need to convert world coordinates. Control C, Control V. Map X, map, map Y, screen W, screen H. Hmm. Hmm. World X, World Y. Oh wait, no. World I, World. You know what? Oh, can't control Z it. So X equals. What is that? How do I do that again? Input docket number one. Input dot get number one. I'm just gonna casually go ahead and control C, control V with the tab. Gonna Y 2, and then same there again, control V. It's gonna be Z. It's gonna be 3. Then get this. Okay. Um, then it's gonna be, we need the map. Screen dot draw map X, Y, zoom, control V, That's just gonna be Z, X, Y, Z. And then end. Or maybe on draw. Any errors? No errors. Okay. Let's do a quick Google search. How do I convert multiple numbers into was it composite in Stormworks? Create a microcontroller. Inside the microcontroller, place one or more composite right number blocks. Configure the channels. Composite signals have 32 channels. For example, each composite right block, select a starting channel and the number of channels it will use. Make sure each block writes to separate channels to avoid overwriting data. For example, if you have 4 number inputs and want to use channels 1 to 4 for them, the first block to start at channel 1 with a count of 4. If you have on-off inputs to use composite right on-off. Combine composite signals. If you're using multiple composites, right blocks for numbers and on-off signals, connect the composite output of one block to the composite input of the next. The order in which you string them together doesn't matter as long as they write separate channels. Okay, I think I got that. So I just do dat, 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 move dat. So one, that's gonna be two, read two by default. It's gonna be three, read three by default. Where on it? Channel count, start channel. Okay. What if I do that though? Does that still work? So if it has one channel, but it counts at channel 3, does that still work? Let's test. Let's test it. And then I guess, um, a keypad. Where do we want to place the keypad? Uh, right here. Key. Then we're gonna have it right. The map zoom. Map zoom. Oh, that's not right now, is it? Map zoom is gonna go to map zoom. So now let's test to see if it even turns on. We don't even know if this boat functions, honestly. We're just trying to get this map. Nope. Okay. Let's do 3 and then 2. Let's have it read into channel 2. reading to that. Then reading from channel 3 for the zoom. We should be good now. Let's test. I'm really struggling with this map. Ah, I feel like it's making the map. You know what if we try outputting the video to here? We can see what's going on with it. We can see the error we're having. Never mind. Um, let's try one more thing, then I'm gonna call it for this stream. Let's try adding a on off, maybe. Extend the length. Take this map on off. So then we take that, we have it right into composite. On channel 4. Um, um, okay. So it's gonna be at the end. I'm gonna place this here. And we're gonna string this to there. Gonna put that into there. And so we're gonna put into the script, um, is there like, uh, uh, so we're gonna put of equals input dot on off off on or maybe on or hmm let's see, that's touchscreen. Okay, 1000 milliseconds, that's 10 seconds. Yeah, it makes sense. Hmm. Okay, so input. I think we're gonna need bool. Get bool. For. Um, we're gonna need a if command. Can we even do that? If commands? Yes, we can. If is pressing rectangle, then okay. If um if um of if pool 4 equals, can we do then commands? Yes, we can. We can. Yeah. Um, if pool 4 equals on, then if you pool, wait, if of, wait, if pool 4 is positive, then is that not what they use? Is pressing rectangle is positive, is positive, positive. Mm, and unexpected, too close, function at line 1. If I get rid of this, alright guys, I'm thinking we're gonna figure this out probably Tuesday or Wednesday, don't quote me, but we're we're attempting this. I haven't even checked if the engine works, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please consider subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.